says the Sandman can make your dreams come true. It's magic!
I can see your crack, Houdini.
So I want to ask the two of you, what is it like spending, and I'm not sure if you're Brooklyn Nine-Nine fans, but what is it like spending the day with Doug Judy?
No, it's great. I mean, we met at the rap party.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, Craig's really nice, and it's been fun to just do this together. Yeah.
I've never seen that show, but I have seen The Office, and he's great in The Office. Very funny.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Listen, that show's overrated. It's really, I'm joking. It's really Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I mean this sincerely. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is one of my favorite shows of the last number of years. Please watch it. It's really worth your time.
Right on.
Jolie, I do have to ask you an individual question before getting into your guys' fantastic film. One of my favorite one-season shows of the last 10 years is Watchmen. It is so incredible. It really is. And I'm just curious, when you think back on the making of that, did you have any idea how special that show would be?
I didn't think I was going to get a Watchmen question. I mean, yeah. I mean, that was I was 12, 13. It was the first adult show I've ever done, and just the production value and the people involved, and the secrecy of it. I couldn't read anything. I didn't even know that my character was named Beyond until I got the script and I had to figure out who I was. From the get-go, I was oh, this is serious. But no, it was really cool to be a part of something that just massive and that had such a cultural impact. I'm still grateful for it. Yeah.
Fantastic show. Jumping into now why I get to talk to you guys. I really mean it. The movie is fantastic and beautiful to look at. You three have been working on this for a while, and I'm so curious, what was it like for each of you watching the finished film and seeing the way that Alex and the production balanced the humor with the seriousness of the subject matter?
I mean, you go first. I feel like I'm talking a lot.
I don't know. It was really cool watching the full finished product because, when you're in the booth, you're obviously recording all the scenes, so you know all of these scenes. But when you actually get to sit down and watch it, you see all of the scenes pieced together, like a finished puzzle piece. And it was just really cool seeing the finished product.
Yeah, there are so many. I feel this is just par for the course with animated features, especially. It's constantly going through development. Things are being rewritten. You're re-recording things. And sometimes you don't even know where a final scene ends up, especially tonally. And I think, this movie, it deals with some pretty heavy themes and try to find that line of the humor versus the heart. I wanted to see where that landed, and I had a complete faith. And but still, it was I loved it. I was really impressed. I was just happy because I've loved working on this for so long.
Yeah, it felt like being a part of a winning team. Yeah. It's the passion and seeing how the passion came out through the screen. The passion Alex has for this movie is unmatched from what I've seen. So to see that come through and to be with this talent, it's overjoyed.
So I think a lot of people who are watching this, there's going to be a lot of people who actually don't really understand what it's like making an animated film and the amount of time that goes in. So what do you think would surprise people to learn about the making of one of these big Netflix animated films?
That it takes years. Years. I've been working on this since 2021. I'm almost 20. I started this when I was 15, almost 16. It's so iterative and you are re-recording the same stuff a lot, but that means you also get to really be there for its development and feel you're getting to influence the making of the movie. Yeah.
I feel one part that's really interesting is you guys kind of talked about earlier, the rewrites, because they had to do a lot of rewrites in this movie, and it was really cool doing the lines over and seeing how they changed it and still kept a good theme throughout the whole process.
I think people would be surprised that we do our lines by ourselves and don't, and that chemistry is built solo.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Craig, I definitely have to ask you an individual question. When you were approached for this, was it the character name Baloney Tony? Or that you're wait, what? Yes, I am signing on.
Again, Alex, with his passion, you were sold. Baloney Tony, yes, that was a rousing yes. And then, the script was beautiful. It's got so much, it's so tender, so much heart. It was funny. It was an easy yes for me.
Yeah, I also think that there's going to be a lot of kids that you're going to be their favorite character at Christmas.
Let's go.
So one of the other things about, and I'm so curious about, as an actor, I'm not an actor. You guys are, obviously, but what is it like getting ready to go into the booth for the day or for the hours you're going to work? Are you specifically doing certain things with your voice or you know what I mean, to get ready? Or is it sort of like you show up and it's just, whatever the director wants?
This kind of ties into the last question. Like one thing I didn't know before doing voiceover is, you only hear the voice, like you don't actually see the actors, but you're still like actually physically acting in the booth and using your arms and using your body because it helps the delivery of the actual lines. I
don't feel like I have much of like a getting ready process. I probably should warm up my voice more. I have left a few sessions like being like, I can't speak. But no, I just try and get myself in like the headspace, try to like read the sides that I've been given if I've been able to get them ahead of time and just like put myself back in the mindset because like, sometimes you haven't seen it for like a couple months and you just got to like lock in and get yourself there like immediately.
Yeah, that's a lot of, for me, I have to find it in the room. We go in there and find it with the director because it is, ultimately what he wants. But Alex is like, let's collaborate. Let's do this and find it together so we can lift off.
I'm already out of time with you guys. I just want to say again, I really think the movie's fantastic, and good luck with the rest of your speed dating.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.